How to open existing VMS in VirtualBox. I recently got a new workstation and I moved my VirtualBox and VMware Player VMS from the old PC to the new. The VMware Player VMS are a snap. You go to a file, open a virtual machine, find the .vmx files from the old PC, and voila! It's up and running. All the required files apparently are in the same folder. With VirtualBox there just doesn't seem to be a way to do that. Looks like VMS are tied to the original host in some magical / invisible way, like registry entries, etc.
The previous answers appear obsolete. As of version 4 of the Oracle VirtualBox Manager, the Add option is hidden in the Machine menu, which is an operating system menu. Just select Add, and navigate to the .vbox file you want. This works great even if the VBOX file is on an external drive. If the drive is later removed, the missing boxes are simply marked as inaccessible.
In the machine folder, there is a star.box file. Drag it into the VM list in VirtualBox.
Importing existing virtual machines from another host into VirtualBox 4 and above on Windows hosts. Importing the VDI virtual disk. Go to the menu, *file Virtual Media Manager. Drag and drop the vm_name.vdi into the list. Adding the imported machine to the VBOX Manager list. Double-click on the vm_name.vbox file in the directory of the VM to add this machine to the VBOX Manager list. Double-click on the vm_name.vbox inside the VBOX Manager list to start the appliance. Side notes. If the VM comes from an older VBOX release, you will have an vm_name.xml inside a subdirectory instead of a vm_name.vbox in the same directory as vm_name.vdr. Copy the vm_name.xml into the same directory as the vm_name.vdi and rename it to vm_name.vbox. Proceed with step 1.1 or 2.1 depending on the actions you have already taken.
If you want to use an existing virtual hard disk and open it into VirtualBox, you need to go to File as greater than Virtual Media Manager and select Add. Browse to your existing disk and select OK. This registers a disk with VirtualBox. Now you need to attach this disk to a new or existing VM to actually use it.
By default, VirtualBox loads its configuration data from the following paths. On Windows, this is %home drive %home path %\virtualbox, typically something like C column \documents and settings \username \virtualbox. On Mac OS X, this is $home/library/virtualbox. On Unix-like systems, Linux, Solaris, this is $home/.virtualbox. This means that machines are specific to the logged-in user. If you need to set a common place to store machines between different users, you can override the default location by setting the box_user_home environment variable. VirtualBox will use the path in this variable as its store for VM configuration data. See the VirtualBox help topic on VirtualBox configuration data for more information.
If you want to support the channel, click subscribe.